What's good, YouTube? C1 Mac here, back with another video and continuing the topic. So, good men, good women out there, right? We're gonna take a little bit different avenue this time about that topic, right? There are people out here that purposely pick the wrong person, right? Say you put a good amount into a relationship, right? It didn't work out, drained you a lot, and now you just want some no string attached type fun. You're going to be picky. You're going to choose what you want to deal with. You're going to do that, right? That's possibly poor decision making on itself, because anytime that you choose a person for no strings attached fun, how much work do you honestly think you put into it? Not really. You really don't put that much into it because you feel like it shouldn't require much. You should, because it might work out better than you think if you do it that way, but you don't. You don't think it requires that much communication. You don't think you should know that person. Sometimes y'all do one night stands, a whole nine. You don't think that much into it, but you should. For your sake, for your mental, for your emotional, all that. Even while you're taking a break, even while you're recovering, healing, all that stuff, right? At a certain point. Not right after you break up. You should never really jump into anything right after you break up or deal with a toxic relationship, this, that, and the other. Give yourself time to heal to a certain extent, then try to do something not so serious or no strings attached, if that's the choice you decide to go down to. If not, continue to chill, rebuild yourself, heal, be single until you are, properly ready for the next relationship, for the next dating scene. Some of y'all actually come out here, y'all made bad choices in the person that you want to have sex with. You want to have sex with this person knowing that they bad for you. And there's a part of you that thinks that you can sit there just because your dick game is good, your fellatio game is good, head game is great, your pussy is so bomb, and then just you being a vibe. Not even something intricately different about you more than most people. Just you, just high up on your confident and high horse with no substance. Just think that you could just do amazing wonders to change a person's mind. But let's just take it there. What if you could give bomb ass head, right? What's that to say about drawing a person with great personality? What does it say about getting treated well, having the right mind to treat you properly? Finding that person. Bomb head is just saying that no matter who you end up with for fun or a serious relationship with, they're gonna have a great time. Possibly. At least they're gonna enjoy you. I can't sit there and say you're gonna enjoy them, right? You look good. I mean, yes, that's nice in a social amount of way or a look. But if your attitude's shitty, if your personality is dry, if you always want people to entertain you, but there's nothing about you entertaining, that doesn't really help anything, huh? That doesn't fix a lot of stuff. You just expecting simple things to accommodate so much. You'll sit there and you'll pick out a guy or you'll pick out a woman that looks really, really good. And just because you can see images of having amazing sex with them because of their looks and all that stuff, you'll go ahead and choose that poor decision. And you will waste no time. You're not going to sit there and talk to them, try to question them about it, things and this, that, and the other, to try to see if they have a decent head on their shoulders, that they even have the right mental to please you. But just because they look good, just because they look the way you want, you'll sit there and do all the shortcuts, right? You'll do all the shortcuts and then let them have sex with you. Then you might feel a certain type of way because you might get into your feelings if the sex is good, and especially when they look good to you. Now you want to sit there and things that you usually wouldn't tolerate, now you're tolerating it because they look above standards to your usual or in your mind. Even when those signs are starting to give you a yellow flag and you just sitting there still putting up with stuff, boom, red flags start coming in. And then you try to sit there and rationalize red flags. You try to rationalize by saying, oh, let me be loyal, let me do this, let me do that, when all the things are saying that, hey, they are treating you like bad, get out. Hey, if I try to address this and they don't really want to talk about it and it keeps happening, get out. No, I could put up with it because pussy fine, dick good, something like that, some stupid shit. Same people that get treated like shit and talk about you can get sex anywhere. Do you not understand that concept? Okay. Then you turn around once you finish having your fun. Once you finish cutting out all of that work, all the shortcuts. Hell, some of these people that you have sex with don't even need to date you. Don't even need to do anything towards you. Don't need to help you with anything. Some people don't require nothing. But then you get over that phase, right? Call it a whole phase, whatever you want to call it. And then you're ready to go out here and date somebody. For the life of me, I can't understand that when a person that is have better intentions, serious intentions, long-term intentions with you, with better treatment, I can't understand how a person like that you make wait to have sex with. You make wait for this. You make wait to open up your emotions. You make wait to do all of that. When you sat there and you had that person that you really wanted to smash, you open up to that person like a fucking loose door to a strong wind. They didn't care to ask you about this stuff. They didn't care to know. And you just open yourself up. I can't understand how you open yourself up for things that you know is bad for you, and you go and deal with that stuff. You go and drain yourself of patience, of being loyal, and all of that stuff that you say because you're trying to change that person if it's great for you, whatever reason you're trying to validate. But when a person really does well by you, when a person really has good tensions by you, longer terms, better treatment, this, that, and the other, you want to make them wait longer. In some part of your mind, you probably think that, yeah, you're trying to make better decisions now. Better decisions, true. You ask more questions. You feel that person out mentally. You ask the questions that you didn't bother to ask. You see if that person is for you for the long run, not for a short time. Mentally, physically, all of that. But you're going to sit there and you're going to not do any better with questions, not any better with the treatment, but you're going to make that person wait. It's almost like being at a job and the people that are late all the time or really suck at the job or lazy at the job, not only do they somehow manage to get the hours that they want, but they still get the off days because you don't want them to work too many damn days because they suck, they're lazy, they're unreliable, but somehow they squeak by to get the hours that they need. Meanwhile, on the other side, there are good workers, dependable workers. You're burning through. You are wearing out, overwhelming. Making them work long hours, extra hours, overtime. Have the audacity to ask them for overtime. And then turn around and don't even give them that many days off. And then turn around and don't even want to give them the days that they requested off. The nerve of y'all. It's like that. Doesn't make sense, do it? You can sit here. You just want to do your bad toxic habits. And you want to continue to get treated like crap. You want to be lazy. You want to be a person that makes absolutely no sense. You can sit there and say you've grown because of age, but are you grown because of maturity? Are you grown because of how you move? Are you growing because of your mentality? Because I could have sworn we all got to improve. We all got to learn. We all got to take great wisdom. But a lot of y'all ain't doing that. I just can't understand people with great intentions of you. People that want to treat you well, that want to take care of you. Why you make them work harder? Why do you make them wait longer? Why do you make them do all of this stuff that a person that didn't give a damn about you didn't do? All because they turn you on? Really? What does that say about you and your character, yo? Are you even solid? Like, that shit is wild to me. Until next time, YouTube. See one mad. Peace. Live your life. Live your life excitingly. Live your life amazingly. You can have peace. You can be chilled. You can have a simple life and it still be exciting. You just don't know how to do it. Think about that one. Later.